I want to welcome everyone to the Live Strong Men's Sport and Wellness Day. And it's great to be here as men to really hear some very important things that we tend to overlook. You know, it's like that's the last thing on our list, to go to the doctor or to get a checkup. And I think a lot of times we'll take care of our cars, take care of the house, we'll take care of the furniture, and everything else. We'll even fix a bookshelf here and there or whatever. But when it comes to health, it's like, I'll get there when it's really necessary. But it's good to have so many people here to really look out for us. And I would especially thank the women of TGI and then F, and then they've added a C to it. So it's the 12 generous, inspiring women of Christ. They have worked tirelessly to put this together because they love us, they care for the men, and really making sure that the needs are met.
Doesn't appreciate me, right? I want to hear the core source of your stress. Not that I have children, but that my children just don't listen to me, right? So let me hear some more of the concrete sources. From over here, collect all these sources of stress. Nobody sign. We don't need your autographs here. It's not a dissertation. My man is right there. He's like, and when I was four, he's ready to get into therapy, right? He said, and then she dumped me and I never, right? Right? It wasn't that bad. All right, take a look. What do you read? Did you read what you wrote by somebody else's handwriting? Isn't that amazing?
It really helped me understand myself a little better. I really like the doctors who spoke about psychology and stress. And I think those were two things that really were affecting me. And so it really helped me to get a better perspective of where I am and the things that I need to do. And also the doctor who spoke on who spoke was really good, and I feel like I definitely need to go see a chiropractor to take care of what I need to take care of. But thank you, and it's really great.
All right, thanks, Eric.
I'd much rather like to be involved on the side of preventing cancer than actually treating it. And so, as far as I love my job, I love being involved in helping and giving hope to people who do have cancer. I'm also a cancer researcher as well, and so I treat patients, teach, and I'm a Christian, and I really believe that Christians should want to have the same ministry that Jesus does, and we really all of us who are Christians really that ministry includes teaching, preaching, and healing.
We're going to make sure that nobody cheats today, and we're going to overcome something. So I'm going to teach you an exercise that you close your eyes. And what I'd like you to do is, the person being examined, close your eyes, nod your head up and down, and march in place for a count of 3. And just kind of shake your fingers a little bit. And just normal posture. Now you're going to stop that, come right back to the neutral position. And I want you to take a look. Do you notice a shoulder higher on one side than another? Yes. Do you notice an ear height higher on one side showing a head tilt? Do you notice more?
Same position, rotating out. Okay, can you guys see that? I'm doing my other arm. Rotating out. Can you see that over there? Yeah. All right, want to give those a try?
And yesterday was wonderful, wonderful. I mean, the things that you learn there, you can't learn anywhere else. And as men, we really, really need to take our health seriously. I mean, we want to be around for our wives, our children, and hopefully our grandchildren.
What would like for you to be here?
Oh, it was fantastic. Great experience, great fellowship, a lot of fun.
All right, what stood out to you the most while you were here?
Everybody just getting together and learning together as men.
Okay, thanks.
I had a great time. It was definitely encouraging and just informative, just to find out just what men's health really is, and not going under the misconception like, hey, I'm healthy, but just really finding the meaning of being healthy and find things that I can put into practice.
Good. About the mental health aspect, the health aspect, stress management. It was great to even see Cody getting into it, learning a lot. So as a family, we had a good time.
I know you're a young guy and everything. You're still in high school, freshman, got all the energy in the world. What was that like for you to be at one of these men's sports day and wellness?
It was cool because like I learned about the stuff that I didn't know about like how to eat healthy and just not eat too much and just eat slow and then like portions and stuff like that. It's pretty good.
Okay. Did you win any basketball games today? Your team didn't win? You came close, right?
Yeah.
That was great. I think a lot of what was said was very practical, very helpful actually, more than anything. You know, just about health and the last session was especially helpful, just talking about therapy.
Good about this? I know you guys. I know you guys. Okay, everyone can grab a seat now. I know you guys, so if we're learning things and we're not putting into practice, I'm like, I know you. I know what's going on. It's cool. I'm very thankful to be here. Over the last couple of years, I've been traveling a lot. Just besides schooling, once I was done with school, I was able to go to so many different countries, mostly in the last 2 years, and help out and learn and you see how healthcare is doing in other places and what they're doing. Which is totally different than what we have here in the States. I know that
being able to have these types of workshops where we're talking about stress, we're talking about diet, when we're talking about mental health, psychological issues, I think it just all really connects, you know, to who we are as people. So,
you know, this year I'm starting to go to a doctor because my wife is helping me to kind of understand that my health is important and take care of it. So being here, you know, I am more attentive listening to all these things. You know, I wish all my coworkers came out, I wish all my friends came out because there's so much good information that they don't have answers to and they are not thinking about, but this is so much information to be aware of for us to take better care of ourselves.
I really enjoyed the men's health fair. I enjoyed all of the different doctors, the doctor that talked about cancer, the psychologist that talked about our well-being, physical and mental well-being, the nutritionist who talked about all of the proper things that we should eat to take care of our health, the chiropractor, Dr. Hudak, that talked about the proper posture and the proper way we should sleep. And I look forward to doing it again next year. Last year's was very good, and I think this year's was even better.
I appreciated every aspect that the facilitators went over. I got a lot more out of it than I really thought that I would. And you know, it's a lot of things that it's a mind change. It's going to have to be a mind change for me when I apply these things. So I will be getting a checkup. I will know some of the things to ask the doctors. So I think it was a very productive day for me.
I was very encouraged, and thank you for the men's forum and all you wonderful ladies making us feel loved spiritually, but also physically, mentally, emotionally. I definitely came away with some excellent tips, things I didn't know, things that I can apply, practical things for the layman like myself, and sophisticated things for people who actually, you know, have been involved in this field for years. So really thank you guys for the energy, the effort, the love, the food, the just super pick of the different people, disciple, doctors, built my faith. All kinds of good came from this, more than you can even realize and more than we will realize until much later. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks, Jordan.
I'd like to thank our very own Mario here and Laverne for all the efforts that you guys have done, setting up for the place, inviting all the doctors, plus all the people who helped out, all the sisters. Most especially, thank you to the TGIF group. Sisters, I salute you. But as 47, I cannot do the same things I used to do before. The amount of food that I eat, which of course I still love to eat, I have to control them, the salt, the sugar, also the exercise. Thank you so much.